Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Salah is very important and compulsory after reciting Shahada to everyone. A person who is Muslim, even a child, when child becomes 10 years old, Salah becomes compulsory to pray. At all cost you have to pray. This is responsibility of the parents to make their children to pray salah in time. So it is compulsory. So you have to make the habit of your children to pray salah in time. Very important. Even if you are ill, so you can pray it. Even if you are unable to pray like standing, you have to pray it like in a sitting way, or you can pray it in a lying down on the bed. Even if you are unable to pray like that way, you have to show the praying that in a in a hint or signs way. So you have to do it because that becomes compulsory on you even until you are going to leave this world. So this is a compulsory act for everyone. And according to Holy Quran, a person who is going to waste the prayer, and that person will have to be entered into the hellfire. And about the Friday prayer, very important, because Friday prayer you are unable to pray yourself, because if you pray yourself you have to pray 4 rakat like Salatul Zohr. But you have, when you are going into the masjid, you have to pray with congregation, you have to pray 2 rakat Salatul Jummah. So that is only possible in congregation in masjid. So this way Friday prayer you have to go into the masjid, you are not unable to pray alone. So this way you have to pray Friday in the masjid. That is also compulsory for you. According to Holy Quran, Surah Jummah, when the azan of Friday prayer is done, you have to leave all transactions, all business, every requirement, every business. You have to move towards masjid to pray Salatul Jummah. And even in hadith it is written that when a person is becoming lazy to go to the masjid to pray Salatul Jummah, and if this person is leaving 3 Jummah prayers, then Allah place the stamp on the heart of that person. So Allah seal the heart of that person. So very important, we have to look after. Even in Salah, according to Hadith, if a person is knowingly not to pray, so that person leave the circle of Islam. And similarly, if a person who is not to pray and become lazy, then Allah is not to accept dua of that person. So a person who is not to pray salah in time, so that person's earning and that person's age, so it lacks barakah. So, and also this person who is not to pray, even is Muslim, so that person will die, so his death will be in the worst condition. And similarly, when that person will be entered into the paradise, the grave will be narrow and it will be full of fire also. So the person who is not to pray in time and he is leaving the prayer, becomes lazy, so that person will get up at the day of judgment with Fir'aun, with Haman, or with Abi bin Khalf. So these are from Hadith. And this way, according to Imam Abu Hanifa, Rahmatullah alayh, a person who is not to pray, so he must be put into the prison until unless this person's habit becomes to pray in time. So according to Imam Shafi Rahmatullah alayh, the person who is not to pray, even a Muslim, so he must be killed. And according to Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal rahmatullah alayh, the person who is not to pray, so that person is going into the kufr. According to Imam Malik rahmatullah alayh, a person who is not to pray, the person who is the Islamic ruler, he must give order to kill this person. So the salah is very important. We are not to leave it at any time. We have to pray in time. Allah make our habit to pray in time. Ameen.